Ryan is with us in Denver. Hey, Ryan, welcome to the Ramsey Show.
Thank you, Dave. It's an honor to talk to you, and great to see you on the show, George.
Thank you.
How can we help today?
So here's my situation. So I have a current job offer to make about $30,000 above what I currently make, and the ability to work 100% remote. The problem is I like the firm I'm currently at, and I just got a promotion with a nice pay raise and bonus. So I'm torn between being loyal to my current employer and the coworkers that I really like, or taking the pay bump and the opportunity that seems like the better deal for the moment.
Well, if you took work remote out of it, it might change my answer. And
Okay.
Because I am seeing several pieces of valid research come out that is very clearly saying man was not meant to be alone. And the productivity and the quality of work coming out of remote working companies is going to be and is less than companies that actually where people actually work together. Being in the same room with someone has a multitude of advantages, from communication to quality of relationships to trust to and all of that affects productivity and affects quality of life on the job. So remote workers are, the research is coming out, they're just straight up lonely. But it sounds really appealing for someone who's not necessarily an extrovert. And it sounds really appealing for certain job types for you to sit at home and peck on a computer and get it done. But at the end of the day, it's not turning out the way everybody thought it was going to. So I think that's a temporary move if you take it. I don't think it's a career, destination for you. I'm going to go take this because it's 30 grand, but I'm pretty sure in 24 months I'll be doing something else.
Yeah. And Ryan, you said you really like your coworkers. You're going to miss that when you're on Zoom calls all day. It's going to feel like you don't have any. So what's your current income right now? What kind of jump are we talking?
It'd be like from 69,000 up to 90.
Yeah, what do you do?
I'm an auditor for a public accounting firm.
Okay. Well, it would be unbelievably tacky for you to walk in and go, "You guys just gave me a raise, and I want another one."
It's not enough.
So I mean, I'm interested. How old are you?
I'm 24.
Wow.
Oh, okay. What would be your best theory as to why you're worth $100,000 to one company and $70,000 to another?
I mean, the job offers kind of for a little more specific type work, to be a little more technical, and transactions.
Brian, speak directly into your phone. We're having a hard time hearing you.
Okay, sorry. So I would say the reason is for just the qualifications that you would have to have for this new type of job.
But you have
whereas,
those.
What's that?
Don't you have those qualifications?
Yes.
Okay. So why are you only worth 70 for one company and you're worth 100 for the other with the same exact qualifications?
I just the line of work. I mean, it's different type of work. So with auditing, there's a lot of opportunity, a lot of people coming into the market, and it takes a little while at bigger firms to kind of work up, whereas you're very replaceable in audit. Unlike this type of industry that I'd be moving into, it's kind of more specific. And
does your firm offer that service that's specific that this other firm offers?
So they do, but not at the not in Denver.
Okay.
Where's this new job at? Is it local or are you moving?
That's remote.
Oh, it's all remote, so you wouldn't have to go anywhere.
Yep.
Here's the thing. I'm worried you take this thing and you realize, oh my gosh, I hate these people and it's toxic and it's super stressful and I'm working 60 hours a week and it's not what I thought it was and it's not worth 50 grand, let alone 30.
You do what you want to do. I don't think there's a wrong answer. If you take it, I'm going to introduce the idea that it's more temporary than maybe you had thought. because I think you're going to run into problems 24, 36 months out. Because I think we're going to start to see, this is my theory, Ramsey doesn't have remote work. We don't have any. Okay? Because we really have seen a major difference when we're in the same building together. As a matter of fact, we spend an inordinate amount of money being in the same building together, building the dadgum building, and so we believe in it that much. We believe in the net result to the customer, the net result of the quality of work, the environment, the retention of talent,
the culture,
and so forth. So all of that to say, you're asking a guy who has a skewed opinion on this. And so my theory is if you take that other deal, it's going to be a temporary deal. And that's okay to do at 24. If you want to make 30 grand more a year, that's not a bad thing. And you got a bunch of freedom from work remote, that's fine. But I don't think you'll be there when you're 30, still doing that, just based on talking to you. And I think these trends are going to blow up. A lot of people are already zoomed out, I'll just tell you. And so, but now, the other thing you could do, if you don't take it, is I would go back into the current firm and say, I've got this offer on the table. I'm not going to take it. But I think it's fair to let you guys know this is on the table, and I am staying here because of the relationships and and because I value this firm. And you guys just gave me a raise. I'm 24 now. But what I do want you to know is that you're going to have to show me a path forward. And because the next time this comes up, I got to think about it again. And so you don't have to do it today, but over the next coming months, you need to give me a path forward where I can earn more money for this firm so you can pay me more money. I want to know how I can add value so that I can make more.
And if you do that with humility and you've got the work ethic and you've got the chops and you ask for, hey, I just want a growth plan. I'm willing to work and do what it takes to get to that salary. Just let me know what it takes and let's have that conversation.
And the way I do this too is I reverse the shoes and say, okay, put your employer's shoes on. I got a 24-year-old guy walks into my office and goes, I just turned down a $30,000 raise. Not, hey, look what I got. Okay? Because I'm going to tell you, take it.
Yeah.
If you come in waving that under my nose.
Go for it.
As an employer. I'd say, you feeling hoppy? Jump.
It's your last day.
That's good. Your spirit leaves you, I'll take your body with it. So let's do that. I'm going to be mean about it, but I'm just, so if you switch seats, though, and you say, okay, if you're the employer and the young man walks in and says, I just turned this down because I'm thankful for this place, being loyal, and I'm also telling you what's going on, and really all I ask is in the next few months that you show me how I can add value so that I'm worth $30,000 more in the very near future.
Yeah.
Not asking you to match this, but I am asking you to show me a way where I can be valuable. Now, an employer like me, that guy, that gal, I love them. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Because that's somebody that's in it to win it for the long term with the team. They're going to stick around. It's going to be worth investing in them. It's going to be worth giving them maybe an immediate raise even. But you don't ask for it.
No.
Not today.
Do it with humility.
That's it. That's the whole thing.